I'm in New Orleans. I'm down here on, I don't even know the name of the street, but here we have Joan of Arc, the Maid of Orleans. Down this way we've got Jackson Square, I think, down there. We're going to be doing some preaching. I'm going to take you to Pirate Alley, not a mecca, but a place that many pirates have spent some time. I don't want to tell all the legends, of course. I haven't done my research on it in a while. But Lafitte, is that right? Lafitte was down here? Tons of people, tons of pirates. I don't want to, I don't want to do your research for you, as it were. Salutations, Omnipresent Waffle. It seems like you've been here quite a bit. Hey, look at this piratical gear. If you want to buy me some of these pieces so that I could wear them, not too many for dudes. Look at some goggles. Maybe I'll get some of those goggles there. But check out my GoFundMe if you want to help me out with some purchases here. Where am I now? What is this street? I'm on Decatur, and I'm passing Dauphin, although I'm sure my French is a mess. The first Pastafarians were pirates. Absolutely, that's absolutely right. We are all descended from pirates. Our DNA is 99.9% the same as the original pirates. We're all evolved from pirates. They are the chosen people, or they were. And these stories about the carousing, marauding, and all the rape and all that stuff. Of course, we know those are lies spread by the antipasties to smear the image of the chosen people, the pirates, and it's really hot. It's been hot all summer, which just goes to show again that no one's wearing the pirate outfit. But here I am doing my part, passing a lot of streets here. Hopefully, I'll give these people some free publicity on my tour here. Passing Madison. I don't know if it's an avenue. I don't know if it's a street. Could be Madison Avenue. Headed up to the Fond du Lac. Is that right? No. Café du Monde. I apologize. Also, sorry for hitting my face. Yeah, here you go, Pastafarian. As you can see over here, as you can see there. No, I'm joking. I'm making fun of my bad work. Here is a young friend. Just hustle on. You gotta respect a street performer. It is quite a difficult gig, quite bold. And here we are at Jackson Square, or outside of Jackson Square, as there's a fence there. I was talking about Café du Monde. Right there, you can get some wonderful thingies that I don't remember. What are they called? The like the donut-y things? It must be slightly frightening to be down here. Well, I mean, as a pirate in a world of where pirates have such a bad name, I do wonder if I'm going to be set against by antipasties who do hate pirates. Here is a watering trough for your horse if you're coming up here. Did I get it back? Sorry about that. I must have pressed a button here. It's raining a little bit, so I need to get reading some statements here on the side. It's swearing though, so I can't put it up on the Facebook, the YouTube rather, because then I'll lose that monetization, and that's what the game's all about, right? Getting those advertisement pennies. Let's see, what is the name of this street here? seems to be closed down to all but foot traffic. I don't see the name of it, so I guess it's unnamed. It could be St. Peter's, because I think that road up there is St. Peter. Here is an artist taking down his pieces, because the rain is arriving and approaching. It is, it's like, what, 2 o'clock now? Often there are psychics out here, ready to give the tourists a reading of their future, but it seems like the psychics knew that it was going to rain, so they didn't set up down here. Man, must be nice to see the future. Myself, I see the past way better than I see the future. Unfortunately, my eyes are facing backwards, as it were, when it comes to foresight. I'm very Epimethean. What was Prometheus' brother? Epimetheus? I can see behind me, and I do wish it was 2020, though it's not quite that clear. And then right up here we've got I believe it's St. Peter's. We'll check it just to be sure. And right down the side here, Pirate Alley. Let's go have a look. Here is a statue of the Pope with a very young person that he owns, apparently. His pet, a young person. His Holiness Pope John Paul II worshipped with clergy and religious in 1987. The Pope came here, and so they've got a placard for that. Church quiet zone. Oh, be really surprised, actually. And this right here, this is it. This is Pirate Alley. This is a place where all pirates eventually come to spend some time and think about things. And, well, yeah, okay, I don't want to direct your meditation, but, you know, place for meditation. And also, I don't want to give away any sort of geocaching locations or anything. I don't want to, you know, I don't want the normies to know what's going on, but if one was a geocacher, I think one would come down this very street. Here is Tony Seville's Pirate Alley Cafe. I wonder, oh, again, my apologies. I wonder what's going on. Here, mateys! Here we have the pirates setting up their tables for customers. Quite a location, quite an historic place. So, you know, it's fun to walk down here with you and be here, but I'm going to take some time now to be by myself and reflect on the travels that I've been through in this place. Please do pardon me as I be alone for a moment. We'll be preaching, I think, all around town today. So I'll be following the Christians. If you want to go check out their live streams, they might be live streaming. They want to preach against all the voodoo and magic and such. So, I will be giving an alternative viewpoint as they preach. Oh, here we go. Here we are. But yeah, thank you, Pastafarians, for joining me, and again, thank you for supporting me in this preach-a-thon. We've come a long way. When I was driving from Florida, those miles, every mile was a mile towards home, and I do tell you, it has been a while, and I'm excited to be home. My Christian friends have been talking about maybe a tour coming up in this next month, maybe a tour at the end of July or August, where we go down to the West Coast. They're very, very excited to continue the momentum that they've built here. So, if I hate to rely on you, my supporters and followers, too much. I don't want to ask too much of you, but if on this GoFundMe we surpass our goals, I'll definitely be able to go with these preachers. We'll continue along the route to the West Coast, and we'll be able to talk to the Scientologists out there, and maybe we'll meet Ray Comfort. They were saying that he's sort of missing some of the fire that he needs in order to be a good preacher. But anyway, please do pardon me as I take my personal meditations down Pirate Alley, because they're not a sign for it. I suppose that is the point about an alley of pirates, is you really don't want to let people know. You don't want to broadcast the secrets. But anyway, Pastafarians, again, thank you for your support, and we're going to take all of this footage and hopefully make something fun and enjoyable out of it. Good gracious, I do swear my tongue is tied. The majesty of this place, I suppose, is really getting to me. I don't mean to appear too emotional. Don't mean to cringe you guys out too much. But it is quite a feeling to be here. Where so many pirates did so much good, planned these. They brought candy to orphans all throughout this area, kept the temperature down by wearing such wonderfully lavish and extravagant clothes. And again, right here in front of Tony Seville's Pirate Alley Cafe, you can really feel the temperature being much, much lower. So yeah, next time you're down here in New Orleans, do check out these wonderful, wonderful locations. Talk to you soon, Pastafarians.